What's going on, YouTube? It's Mr. Crypto Vet coming at you live with a brand new platform. And this one I'm pretty jazzed about. I can't hold back my feelings. And the reason why is because this is actually a platform that we, the people, are in control of. And this one is called 8 Minute Trader. And I'm going to explain to you guys where the name came from, why it's called 8 Minute Trader, and how I came across this platform. So I'm going to share my screen so that way you guys can see that I got this specifically from the Jamsy's Adventures Telegram group. I saw this one come across yesterday, I think it was. Oh no, maybe today, this early in the morning. He launched this out, says, hey, we got a new phase. If you're not in this group, this is a great group to see when new projects drop. But he dropped this one. It's called 8 Minute Trader. Risk level, he classified it as medium because we are actually doing the trading ourselves, and which means we can blow our account. However, as long as you're following along with the live trader at the given time, which we trade as soon as the market opens at 9:30 Eastern time, and we're in and out of the market within 8 minutes. The reason why I'm so thrilled about this, matter of fact, well, let me just keep on reading so you guys can see. It trades US 30s, which is an indice. They're targeting 1 to 3% daily, Monday through Friday, because you can't trade it on Saturday and Sunday. Market is closed. The Zoom session, as I mentioned, they start at around 9:20 Eastern time, and they typically are over 8 minutes after. And let's see here. Like I said, typical trades can last less than 8 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes total time. I saw the recording of the session earlier today, and they were in and out within, I want to say 4 minutes max. I want to say even that was too long, maybe 3 minutes, but it's an indicator strategy that we use on our end. That's, hence why it's manual trading. You can choose any Forex broker. I have FX Sway. That's who I use. And I'll show you guys a little bit of the FX Sway back office and how I set all that up here in a sec. You do not need to know how to trade. We've got people who were very successful on this morning's call who hadn't traded a single day in their life. So, don't let that hold you back or anything like that. Right now, we are officially in pre-launch, and you will have to pay in about 2 to 4 weeks. So I highly, highly, highly encourage people to get out there and test the waters out while it's free. Right now, they're giving out free game for the next 2 to 4 weeks. See if it's for you or not. Like he says here, nothing to lose if you just come and watch. So this is why right here, I got super, super excited about it. They've been testing the strategy for the past 160 plus days and have only had 8 losses up to this point. So that is huge. That's a huge, huge win ratio. Even if you win for a week and lose one, you're still profiting. So, once they go live, the costs will be a one-time $5.99, and moving forward, it's a $1.99 monthly sub. So even if you're not a huge trader, but you're more of a big sharer, there is a lot of commission that could be made on a project like this, which is huge because that creates another form of passive income for yourself. That means you don't even have to come in and trade in the market every day if you're referring out this awesome, awesome platform to people. And I can totally vouch and say they're awesome. This is today's results that Jamsy had himself personally. He did 11.19% during his trading session, and he was in and out of the trade within 3 to 4 minutes tops. And I think that might even be stretching it a little bit. So, it's huge, huge, huge. I'm going to show you guys a little bit, if you're not familiar with how a chart works or anything like that, just kind of a little bit of what the system looks like. And let's see here, share. So as you can see here on my screen, this is the MT4 platform. And this is super, super easy to download. Any broker's website that you get involved with, doesn't have to be FX Way, it could be whoever. They'll typically offer a download on their website. And to get this set up, maybe 5 minutes max. And that's if you're not tech savvy. So super, super easy to do. And I've set up a demo account earlier today with 5 grand in it, and I was just kind of testing the waters. I made $20 in a minute or two, just messing around with the pair. This was not during the call or anything like that. I kind of just wanted to make sure that everything was working. My buy and my sell buttons were fully activated. All this you could pretty much ignore. You're really only focusing on the US 30 indice, which is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So that's kind of what the platform looks like. When it's time for the actual trade, he'll have bars for green and red. And for those who don't or aren't familiar with how trading works with Forex, you can make money on the upside or the downside. So based off of the trader's positioning in the morning for his markup, if it goes below the red line, then we're in a sell, and everyone hops in that sell for that minute or two. And then if it goes above and it breaks out above the green line that he has laid out, then we're going into a buy position. And these guys have been crushing it. They won again today. The actual trader, he's running off of a demo account right now, and he did about 1.5, I want to say close to 2% a day. Once you get registered, like I said, it's free to register right now, kind of test out the water. You'll have access to the Telegram group, and they have recordings every single day. They do a recording of their live session. So, I mean, it's no fluff here. And something else that I really appreciate about this platform is that it is a little bit familiar for me, because back in the day, 2015, I was involved with a company called Longevity. And when I saw that we were signing up through Longevity, I said, hey, this is a health and wellness company. What is the 8-minute trading system doing on the health and wellness company's website? I did a little bit more research, a little bit more digging, and they've actually partnered up together with Longevity. So, this is Longevity, is a 25-year-old company, and they're not going to just put their brand on anything out there. So that adds to the validity of this trader. It adds to the validity of this platform, and it is totally worth the price. If you're able to do 1 to 3% on average a day, I wouldn't come in here with $400 or $500 to start. I wouldn't come in with anything probably less than $1,000 on your live account. You can, play with whatever on your demo account, but I always recommend to people, don't practice with anything that you're not going to play with. So if you only have $1,000 to get started with, practice with $1,000, and you can take off 1% a day on $1,000 pays for your 199, and that's if you're not referring anybody. So you don't have to refer anybody to make money here. This is totally on you as the trader. So I don't know how folks are going to feel about that. For me, I love it. I love being able to have control over my trade. If I want to get out of the trade, I can get out of the trade like that. There's no one behind the scenes in the platform doing the trading for me. Granted, we are in some platforms that do the trading. Novatech, they've got some hardcore serious traders out there, and they're averaging about 3% ROI weekly. However, here we can kind of dictate and control that return daily for ourselves. So I'm super jazzed about it. You can make a whole bunch of money on the actual active side of it. I guess these are both active because you're doing the physical trading. So the actual trading aspect of it, as well as actively referring folks. Why wouldn't you want to refer folks out to such an amazing platform that's producing such high results? So with that, the last thing I want to share with you is my FX Sway back office. So that way you guys can kind of get a feel for what that looks like. This is just one of the brokers that I'm involved with in a couple other different platforms. So it was super easy for me. I didn't have to set up a brand new account or anything like that. I just went in and simply went to my accounts and I added a MT4 ECN account using the leverage of 500 to 1. And I just deposited $500 today. I'm waiting on a wire to come through for the rest of the cash. I want to start with at least 2,500 in this platform here and kind of see where it goes. But I have a 5,000 demo account that I'll be using tomorrow during the live trading session. So we'll see how we do with that with the demo account. And if things look good, then we will start playing with some real cash and kind of go from there. But just super excited overall to have this new platform available for us. And I'm gonna be throwing some videos out there for those who want to use FX Sway specifically on how to get an account created. You will have to do a KYC, which is just pretty much submitting your identification, making sure you are who you say you are. Depositing funds can be done through cryptocurrency. And as you can see here, you can do Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, USDT, ERC20, XRP, and USDT TRC, and USD coin through TRC20 as well. So a lot of options to be able to fund your account. Let's see here. Once you get your account funded, all you're doing is going to internal transfer, and you can deposit from your wallet to your MetaTrader account, and you can send however much you'd like. So if you have crypto ready to go already, then it's going to be super easy for you to go ahead and get started with trading right away with this platform. Or if you wanted to just get in there and practice and see how you do, more power to you. But what I can tell you is from being on the Zoom calls and watching the recordings, there is so many people who are having success with this platform. And I'm just, you guys, we're about to tear it up with this US 30. As long as things keep going the way that they've been going for the past couple months with these guys, there's no stopping them. $5.99 is a super ridiculously low price to be able to get into the room with the trader and just get those call outs so you know exactly when to enter and next to market. This is great, especially if you have a job like a 9 to 5, because usually people get at least a couple 15-minute breaks out of their day, and all you need is 8 max. So you could do this from your cell phone, you can do this from a laptop, you could do this from a desktop computer like I have set up here. But I'm just super excited. I'm going to leave my FX Sway link in the description below, along with some information on how to get started. Which, speaking of, I can't really send you too much information right now because we're still in pre-launch. I don't have a direct link, but I do have instructions if you email me, which I'll leave my email down in the description below, on exactly how to get started with this platform. And you guys, we are going to crush it. So just send me an email with your name and say, hey, I want to get started with the 8-minute trading project, and I'll shoot you over some instructions on how to get registered through Longevity, so you'll have access to the free Zoom calls for the next 2 to 4 weeks. We don't know how long it's going to last, how much longer it's going to be free, but positions are filling up quick. This morning, when I was in the Telegram group, we were sitting at about 560. And tonight we're sitting at here. I'll share my screen actually so you can see exactly how many folks we have in the group now, the official group at least. And let's see here. So this one's for Jamsy's group, the 8-minute trader. Look at that. We're up to 649 subscribers. That's up almost 100 folks just in the day. So the more and more this gets out there, share this video with somebody, help them get started, and position yourself now. This is where some people make the most money in a brand new platform, is the earlier that they get in. So there's definitely a lot of truth to that. And some people, oh, is this one of those get rich quick things? Absolutely not. But I always say it's better to get rich quick than to be broke over a long period of time. So With that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Make sure you share the video. Send me an email if you want to get started with this platform. And I will be posting updates probably daily with this platform. So make sure you guys keep an eye out, and I'll be posting my results daily. I also have a specific Telegram group for my folks that want to get involved. So with that, y'all have a good rest of your evening, and I will catch you guys in the morning after tomorrow's trading session. Have a good one.